This is GO-MMT Radio.
GO-MMT Radio. Hashtag Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go IBBO and Redbus. Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
Hello to every Go Tripper who has welcomed this year with great fervor and a whole lot to look forward to. I'm sure this year is packed to the max because you have written down all the goals that you've got to go after, the ambitions that you are dreaming of, and of course the determination with which you are going to set everything right for yourself, because this year is going to be yours. Well, this is Filmy Friday, the very first of the new year, and I wish you a really good and in fact a great year of entertainment too. And now let's get straight to the releases. Theatre releases to OTT releases. Everything that is going to make your weekend even better. I've been a big fan of Stranger Things. If I haven't mentioned this before, then here it is. And so I've ended up watching part 2 of season 5. The finale is also something I'm going to talk about because it has already released. There is a story behind Stranger Things. Turns out that there was a research lab that was experimenting on kids way back in the 70s. And apparently something really weird happened with one of the kids there who may have created a monster, and the lab was shut down. So it turns out that the plot of Stranger Things is taken from reality. Duffer Brothers, turns out your plot does have an origin and there is realism along with science fiction. Kudos to you guys for that. Just one film that anyone should be going after. In fact, it's already hit the theatres yesterday. It is 21, based on the life of India's youngest Paramveer Chakra awardee. Produced by Dinesh Vijan under Marak Films, directed by Sriram Raghavan, the legend. 21 actually is the true story of 2nd Lieutenant Arun Khetarpal, who was just 21 when he laid down his life during the 1971 Indo-Pak War. He was posthumously awarded the Paramveer Chakra for his bravery, making him the youngest recipient of India's highest military honour. Now, while there wasn't much marketing done around this film, it is definitely a top-notch star cast. I'm talking about Agastya Nanda, who plays Arun Khetarpal in this film, along with Dharmendra ji, probably his last film, and also Jaideep Ahlawat and Simar Bhatia in key roles. The makers have described this film as a war drama rooted in real events that focus on courage, duty and sacrifice rather than spectacle. If critics and audience love the film alike, and Agastya Nanda has done a good job, then I think this is going to change his career for good. But a lot to look forward to then. 21, released in the theatres. Go catch it.
Hello Trippers, this is Abhishek wishing you and your family a very happy new year. And let's together make a lot more happy travel memories for our customers in 2026.
Hello Trippers. As we step into a brand new year, I'm filled with a sense of excitement and optimism for what lies ahead. I wish you all a year of incredible growth, both professionally and personally. Wishing you and your loved ones a very happy, healthy and prosperous new year. I am Divakar Parikh and you're listening to GO-MMT Radio. Head, set, go.
Here's wishing everybody a very, very happy 2026 from GO-MMT Radio.
Hi Annie, I wanted to express my heartfelt thanks to you, and it was a wonderful experience with GO-MMT Radio. I really admire your energy, your effortless hosting made that conversation which we had flow so natural. And thank you so much Virendra for the back end effort. I really I truly appreciate the opportunity that I got when I started working with the company, and it was really amazing that I saw such platform with a beautiful gesture of welcoming the new people in the system. So thank you so much Virendra, thank you so much Annie. It was really so much comfortable and memorable thing for me. Thank you.
Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
The very first Filmy Friday of the year 2026. This is your favorite radio station, GO-MMT Radio. And Go Trippers, I think you've been having a good time knowing how busy your very first weekend is going to get. Let's then start talking about OTT. It gets better here. Dwayne Johnson has delivered one of his most transformative performances yet in The Smashing Machine, which hit the theatres a few months ago. And now it is on an OTT platform. It's on Book My Show Stream and it's available to rent. It is a bruising biographical sports drama about MMA and UFC legend Mark Kerr as director Benny Safdie cuts between bone-rattling bouts in the cage and painfully intimate moments with Kerr's partner Dawn, played by Emily Blunt. The film actually tracks the toll that painkillers, fame and a volatile love story take on a man trying to stay on top of a sport built on punishment. Let's move over to a romantic plot. Love from 9 to 5. This film is set in a Mexican workplace where driven executive assistant Graciela, played by Ana Gonzalez Bello, and her boss's charming son Mateo Diego Klein discover that the stranger they spent a wild night with is their new office rival. Now, as they go head to head for the CEO seat at a major underwear company, petty sabotage, boardroom politics, inconvenient chemistry keep colliding. I think I like the plot already. It's available on Netflix. Let's move on to 5 Brazilian women who are in long-distance relationships with Korean men. And now they finally put their K-drama dreams to test in the docu-series My Korean Boyfriend. This is filmed over 22 days in Seoul, following each couple at a different stage of love as they move from video calls to real-life cohabitation, navigating culture shock, family expectations, and the gap between fantasy and everyday routine in South Korea's capital. Again, a very fresh plot, I must say, streaming on Netflix. Time for another break and come right back to continue.
Hello, fellow trippers. Wishing you all a wonderful new year. As 2026 begins, may it bring new opportunities, stronger bonds, and endless success for all of us. Wishing you and your loved ones a joyful, prosperous, and a truly happy year ahead. This is Satish Mani, and you are listening to GO-MMT Radio Headset Go.
I am Ankit Khanna. Wishing you all and your family a very happy and prosperous new year.
Here's wishing everybody a very, very happy 2026 from GO-MMT Radio. Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio.
OTT offerings. This is Filmy Friday on GO-MMT Radio. I'm your host Annie. Yesterday, Runaway released, which is based on Harlan Coben's twisty novel following Simon Green, played by James Nesbitt, a seemingly successful father whose life falls apart when his troubled daughter Paige vanishes into a violent, drug-fueled underworld. A chance sighting in Central Park sends him on a desperate hunt through cult compounds, seedy clubs, strangers' secrets, forcing Simon and his fractured family to confront the lies they've been living with for years. Co-starring Ruth Jones, Minnie Driver, and Alfred Enoch. It's streaming on Netflix. Yet again, a very different and a hard-hitting plot. Land of Sin, which is releasing today, is based in Sweden. It talks about the wind-swept Jar Peninsula, where teenager Silas is found dead at a farmhouse. Now, this actually pulls an angry but razor-sharp investigator, Dani, played by Krista Kosonen, into the case alongside her rookie partner Malik, played by Muhammad Noor Okla. They dig deeper. The trail leads into a suffocatingly patriarchal clan and a generations-old family feud ruled by iron-fisted patriarch Ellis, played by Peter Gantman. Now, Peter gives Dani a brutal deadline to solve the murder before he handles it within the family. There's violence, there's drama, crime, it's a thriller, there's mystery. It's streaming on Netflix, and I think all of it packed into a neatly written plot. If you are game to start your first weekend of 2026 with some heavy-duty entertainment, then this might be it for you. Yesterday, of course, Stranger Things finale has released. The battle for Hawkins reaches its end game in the over 2-hour-long finale as the final chapter brings 11, Will, Mike, Dustin, Lucas, Max and the rest of the gang together for one last confrontation with Vecna as the horrifying truth about the Upside Down is revealed. You're a fan? Well, I know that you may have already caught it or waiting to catch it this weekend. Every character is forced to choose what they're willing to sacrifice to close the gate for good. On Netflix, of course.
As we step into the new year, thank you for making this journey so special. Every milestone we achieved and every customer we helped travel better was because of your passion and teamwork. Here's to new destinations and bigger ideas ahead. Wishing you and your families a happy and successful new year. This is Sunil Goyal wishing you all a wonderful new year.
Hello trippers, wishing you a very happy new year 2026. May this new year bring you lots of travel, fun, time with loved ones and growth in all aspects of life. Let's make some amazing memories together. I am Deepak Vora and you are listening to GO-MMT Radio. Headset Go.
Here's wishing everybody a very, very happy 2026 from GO-MMT Radio. Social Spotlight on GO-MMT Radio.
And this is the very first set of offers for you in the year 2026 that both Make My Trip Instapage and GoIbibo Instapage have loaded up for you. Let's start with Make My Trip. It's beautiful to see how Guwahati probably is making a run to be the top most sought after places this year. The post really does talk beautifully of how you can take in the most while you are in Guwahati, starting the day with a boat ride on the river Brahmaputra to ending the day on the banks of Brahmaputra enjoying sunset. Kamakhya Devi Temple, to the Uzan Bazaar, to the Umananda, and even Sual Kuchi, where you can see silk being woven into a fabric, and of course an Assamese breakfast. These are some of the things that will let you soak in the beauty of Guwahati. Check it out on Make My Trip. A little piece of heaven on earth indeed. There's also Phu Quoc that you might want to try. It's an influencer post and they're talking about how easy and beautiful it is to get to Phu Quoc. Again, yet another one making a run to be part of your bucket list. And there are 5 offbeat mountain escapes that Make My Trip has put together, and you've got to check out the Insta handle to see which are these 5 escapes that you must have on your travel list for the year 2026. Moving on to GoIbibo, Chopta is this untouched place that you must discover, and Make My Trip has already got plans for you. It's going to take you through some of the places that you should kind of capture if you want to make it, or rather if you want to explore what Chopta is all about. Underrated as they call it, but honestly kind of perfect. Also, Ran Utsav is a place that you must be at. This time of the year is when the entire world wants to come together to make the most of this beautiful snow-clad salt pans. Some of the things that you can eat there, from kachi dabeli to bajo no rotlo and gur and ghee to khichdi kadi to authentic Gujarati thali to things that you can shop like the ajrak, bandhani saris and dupattas, rogan painting souvenirs, leather jutis, I'm going for them for sure, hand embroidered quilts even, and silver jewelry. All in all, one of the most gorgeous winter festivals of our country, in fact even across the world, that you shouldn't miss. Lastly, if you're looking for budget-friendly stays, then Pokhara in Nepal is a full Vasool holiday that GoIbibo suggests. Check it out on the Insta page for more offers and things that you can actually get down to doing within a reasonable amount. Well, with that, this is what Social Spotlight is all about, with all the cool offers to kick off 2026 with a bang. It's time to wrap up the very first show of the year 2026. The show is called Filmy Friday. New Year's Day is the first page in a blank book. It's okay to fall. It's okay to fail. Because all you've got to remember is the real win is to get up and get back into the game. Write your own story and make it the best one yet. Happy 2026 to you. This is your host Annie signing off. Keep that travel bug on and wear that beautiful smile everywhere you go.
Hello trippers. This is Mohit Kabra wishing each one of you and your families a very happy new year.
Hello everyone, I am Parikshit Chaudhary. Season's greetings. Here's wishing you and your loved ones a happy and prosperous 2026. May the new year bring in a lot of joy, happiness, health, warmth for you.
Here's wishing everybody a very, very happy 2026 from GO-MMT Radio. To listen to your favorite GO-MMT Radio from anywhere, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn and Instagram. Visit the GO-MMT Radio page for daily updates and enjoy listening to your favorite radio channel.
GO-MMT Radio. Go.
Powered by Make My Trip, Go Ibibo and Redbus.